Oh, it's starting this time,
That
guys.
was a good clip.
That was good.
It's acting up. It's not my fault.
It's acting up. It's not my fault.
Hey, I hear the music.
Hey, guys. Guess what? It's another remote episode.
No, we're in person.
I wanted everybody 2 weeks ago
exciting.
to risk their lives to come over and hang out.
I wanted
Yeah,
to.
you did, you douche.
If that Swamp Thing episode just becomes missing on mine, it's me.
I was like, Abe, you're fucking friends, dude.
Hey, if
I
we
had
ever
to bring out your friends.
if we ever do start a Patreon one day, we could have that behind a paywall. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like we could like screenshot when we actually legit argue
Oh my god.
in our chat, in our
That
corporate
would
chat.
be hilarious.
Oh my God.
Like you get special access to when they actually argue.
The real beef.
Yeah, the real beef.
Join the Patreon. The Patreon about protocol.
Let us know how much you'd pay to see our arguments.
Yeah. Or what would you give us Patreon ideas?
See how much I cry in life.
Yeah. How much would you willing to pay, and what do you want us to do?
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 160 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe,
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ashlyn.
and we want to thank you all for joining us. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to our Facebook page and our Instagram and our YouTube and our Twitter /X.
I haven't tweeted in like a month or two.
Yeah, but that's because no one's
Twitter.
subscribing. So if everyone starts subscribing again, then we'll start
You know what?
posting
I will
again.
return to X.
I think a lot
That's
of
not
people
true.
will quit Twitter though.
Oh yeah, that's 100%
Yeah,
true.
it's like, Dad, I want to take over something else.
Also, since this is episode 160, we've got 158 other great episodes for you to listen to in our back catalog. So go ahead and check those
Yeah, you
out.
can skip
159.
Swamp Thing.
159.
He's talking about skipping.
158.
Yeah, what are you
158.
Do
Oh,
not
'cause
listen to
Swamp
Swamp Thing.
No, fuck
Dude,
Swamp Thing.
I don't care what you say. I've listened to some of our earlier episodes that were way worse than that.
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Camping. We didn't release it.
We
but
did not
camping.
release that one,
Camping
though.
was- Isn't part of the 160.
bad.
That's
What about,
true.
What about the first cheese?
No, we didn't release that
We
one.
did release it.
Well-
Well, Swamp Thing was the first time that I felt like maybe we shouldn't
I didn't want to
be
release it.
re-releasing
I
this.
had so much anxiety
Yeah.
releasing that, to be honest.
That's hilarious.
And then Darren messaged me. Oh, I shut it off halfway through, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ah.
Hey, but we got our
Everybody's
shit
gotta have
together.
one.
We got our shit together for episode 159, last week's episode.
Yes.
True.
Yep. It
Yeah.
sounded a lot better.
It did.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was Tony's fault.
And things happen, guys.
It was my fault, and I have so much anxiety about it.
Let's be honest. We've had 4 years or something
Yeah.
to figure out doing it remote because we figured we've always said like one day we might have to do this remote.
Yeah.
I will
And it's on all four of us. For all four of us.
I was gonna
No.
say I will throw it in there. Ashlyn's been harping on it way much more than everyone else.
Okay, but that's because Ashlyn just wants to hang out at home and not hang out.
No, that's
Come
because
over for podcasts.
I don't want to get sick by any one of you motherfuckers. And everybody gets sick every year.
Yeah.
We even made it through COVID.
I know.
That's what I thought was
having to-
ironic. We started off in COVID, the time when you're supposed to be quarantining.
Nope, we met
just
every
jumped
week.
right off
Yeah.
in person, and then
I never got COVID.
I never got
didn't
COVID.
either. It took
None of us were really sick, though, because we wore our masks.
it
Oh,
took
wait,
a
no.
really
Anyways.
bad snowstorm.
Wait, no, it was COVID because we did remote the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But that was like a month ago.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but I finally figured it out with for little Ted,
Yeah.
the little one as I've been calling it.
The little one.
The little one.
And but yeah, I
Padawan.
figured it out because I have a piece with Bluetooth that can connect it to my computer, and it will connect. It recorded mine separately, and then you guys are together.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it was. I had like two things I could mess with.
Nice.
When you go into detail like that about something technical, can you tell that my eyes are just glazing over? And I have no idea what you're
Dude,
talking
my
about. And I'm
brain
just like,
switches
yeah,
off. I'm like, yeah. Me and
I'm
Brett
like-
are having the same feelings right now.
Who would have thought?
But I feel like Abe was sitting there like, well, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what happened?
Yeah, who would have thought I would be the technical one?
Yeah, just talk to Abe
Thank
about it.
God.
Anyway, I've been talking about remote for fucking years. Just
But-
saying, we have to have it as a back
But
burner.
yeah, I got my mic, another mic at home set up, so we need to get Abe and Ashlyn a good mic set up, and then
I
we'll
could
be
just
good.
buy a fucking mic, dude.
Yeah,
because that's next. Because you did sound better this time.
yeah, and you sounded
but
great, but you
yours
guys,
still sounds like you're talking into your phone.
yeah, we need
Well,
to.
we were.
does it?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, but we're still learning. We'll get an upgrade.
learning.
Yeah,
Yep.
Whatever. But the one I listened to, I sounded fucking awesome.
you always think you sound awesome.
It's true.
You do sound pretty cool sometimes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
all the time.
Thanks, bros.
Don't
All right.
for that.
Don't give a compliment. Don't give a compliment. We can give a compliment, but when you do, it's so sappy.
It's cute.
Someone's got to tell the truth at the table, and
True
it's gonna
that.
be me.
It's
And
gonna be
and when
A.
I say I finally figured out my mic situation, I'm happy about it.
Boom.
You
I'm
sound
so
like
proud
a
of you.
You do sound better right now.
sound
I know.
amazing
I sound
right now.
so good right now.
Yeah.
I got
I
a
wish
new
they
mic.
had a green fucking mic.
You should get this type of mic. It's so good.
Only if there's green.
You
Check
are-
right now.
Also, I think that like just on a normal week, I love you guys and everything, but I think I sound the best all the time.
Incorrect.
I mean, honestly, in the remote episode, these sounded the best.
In the remote episodes, for sure, because I basically had the only working
Well, on
microphone.
And the last time I had a walking microphone, so we sounded we were on
So,
call.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my voice this week, so I apologize.
Oh, Mister, I always sound
I always
amazing.
sound good. I don't know.
Now he's making excuses just in case
Oh,
someone
no, no.
disagrees.
Okay. I'm apologize. I'm sorry. I'll explain.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm apologizing
I'm
right
sorry.
now that I sound different than I usually do.
No, I know.
But right now, with this voice, I think I sound sexier.
You do. You do. Something about cold voice, man. It just
I know.
Can I
And I
ask
don't
a
even have a
question?
fucking cold.
Can I ask a question?
sure.
Yeah.
USB microphone condenser gaming microphone for PC, Mac, PS4, PS5 phone.
Yeah. What about it?
Is that a podcast mic?
I mean, yeah. This
can
is
Can I see it? Can I look at it?
yeah.
These are all condensers.
And now, guys, it's time for get it the fuck out of your system.
System.
Get it the fuck out of your system right now.
Okay. Do you want to
Conversation.
hear about what I did?
Yes, because I feel like
I
I,
mean,
always go
not
first. I'm
really.
going last.
I don't know if you've noticed, but usually I'm the one who tells people when to go.
Initiates, I know.
I go Brett, Tony, Ash, Abe.
I know.
I do it in the order of the name.
Let's do it opposite this
Let's do
time.
opposite.
Yeah.
Opposite.
Well,
Abe,
then it'd be Abe first.
Abe, go first.
I've been playing GTA
beer?
5.
Yeah, I just cracked a barrel. Fuck. I'm like, I'm gonna need a barrel.
He missed
Tony's
our beer
cracking
night.
braces.
If I'm gonna listen to Abe talk about whatever the fuck he's gonna talk about, I need to get drunk.
Understandable. So I've been.
I don't feel that way, Abe.
It's okay.
I
You
don't.
can feel that
I don't
way.
really feel that way, Abe.
I know, Tony.
Now Abe's like, thank God, now I don't have to pretend to listen to his tech talk.
Why are you guys being sappy right now? Let's go.
I love you
Who's
guys.
being sappy?
Have I told you I love you guys?
Aw.
I've been playing GTA 6. I got the hankering to play 5. Sorry,
Okay.
been hankering to play some GTA, so I broke down and rebought it again for the new Xbox.
Bought it again?
Well, yeah, because I had it before on the 1.
Yeah.
And then I had it for the 360 when it originally came out. And then since then I've upgraded twice, which it's been out for 13 years now. So
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Now
Yeah.
is 5, that's the last one that's
Yeah.
been released, right?
And the
Yeah,
next
6
one,
is in the works now.
coming out next year, 2025.
Well, yeah, they dropped a trailer.
Well, see, I was holding
For the
out
6 one.
because I'm like, I know 6 is around the corner. I've heard so much buzz, and then I heard it wasn't until next year. I'm like, I can't wait that long.
Oh,
I
2025 for
Yeah,
real?
I need to play some GTA. So, and 5 is amazing. It's so fucking great. Even I don't do the online too much because I'm not that kind of gamer. Even the story is fucking phenomenal. It's so fun to play. But
What's the story to it?
well, they did something new this time where normally it's like they like you do heists or like you just do crime shit basically is what it comes down to. However, in this one, they gave you the option where you can rotate between 3 characters.
Okay.
And so there's one who's like a mafia type guy. There's Franklin, who's the gangster.
Yeah.
And then there's Trevor, who is played by the you remember Negan, his right-hand man, the balding guy who
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
he's the voice of Trevor, and Trevor is he's a meth head junkie,
Trailer motherfucker.
trailer trash. But anytime you flip to him, he's always like. There's one time I flipped to him, and he was in the middle of banging some girl,
Good. Nice.
and then another time I
my
flipped to
kind
him.
of guy.
Another time I
Yep,
flipped to him,
he can
and
party
he's,
with Brett anytime.
he's just like coming down from like a bender, like a meth bender. It's just the weirdest shit, but it's so fun. And there's some missions where you actually have to flip between each 3 just to complete the mission. Like one of them's flying the helicopter, one of them rappelling down the building, and another one's a sniper from a building off in the distance.
Nice.
Fucking tight. Love it so much. But we've also been watching. Do you want to take the show we've been watching?
No.
Okay. We've also we're on season 2 of The Bear.
How is that? I've been wanting to watch that.
Oh, it's fucking good.
Cool.
I was
It's
telling,
so
I love that
I was
guy from Shameless.
Yes.
I was
And,
telling Katie she needs to watch it because of the shame.
and I love when I walk in a restaurant. It's just I've been wanting to watch it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yep.
See, I was pretty skeptical at first. I'm like, how can this be a great show? But man, they fucking pull you in early.
Yeah.
And they're all this very good dramatic actors, and there's enough comedy where it's not just like a complete bummer the whole time.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Highly recommend.
I'm gonna check it out. What is
And
it
they're
on?
Hulu, and they're
Hulu.
only 30-minute episodes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was an hour. But okay,
Yeah,
cool. That's
only
really
30 minutes.
I don't think I've ever seen anything with him in it, that main character. 'Cause
Oh,
I haven't
really?
seen the Iron
You've
Claw
never
yet,
seen Shameless?
and I've never seen Shameless.
It's really funny because he's almost the same. Now in Shameless, I fucking hate him.
I know. I hated
He's
him.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, Lip is a piece of shit.
I hate him. But they're both Chicago. Like they're all in Chicago. He's
Yeah.
still in Chicago in this. He's the same person if Lip was better. If he was just a
Like
better
a
person.
little bit better person.
Yeah, just a little bit better. Because he's still kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of trashy,
Yeah.
but not really trashy.
But he was really good in the Iron Claw.
I bet.
When he would, the Westlaw, the Texas tornado.
Yep.
He played him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So like, it was one of the best parts of that movie. Besides that,
Is he going to get a best supporting?
I don't think so.
No.
I think he should.
Yeah.
But that's the category is so stacked with like Robert Downey Jr. You got probably Ryan Gosling.
I found a loophole.
Maybe
Ryan Gosling should get a nomination.
yeah, he should get a
At
nomination.
least.
Probably that one guy from Poor Things, which I've been wanting to come to the movie theater but haven't.
I want to
not
see
yet.
that so bad.
I found a loophole, Brett. You have seen something with him, but it almost kind of doesn't count.
Oh.
Movie 43.
Okay, yeah, he was the little kid in
It's
the.
just a giant segment thing.
I remember because
Yeah.
I saw that he was in this and
Did
then
he
I don't
like shit
remember.
all over the couch or
Yeah,
something?
something.
Oh,
Oh.
no, he had the girlfriend doll.
yeah. Oh, no, and,
Oh, was that him? I don't
was that
remember.
doll.
no, actually, I thought he was the one with the period.
No, that was McLovin.
Okay,
McLovin.
McLovin. Okay.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that movie since theaters.
Same.
I've not
You
even
guys
thought about
maybe
that
go
movie
to it.
since the theater. What a disappointment.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
I thought it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah. It's just.
I was surprised they got so many people to do so many different weird
I
things.
know.
Well, it's because they conned all the actors into it.
Did
That's
they
what
really?
That's what I've always heard. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Look into it. I'm not like.
I guess I can't right now.
I'm
'cause
like
we're-
98% sure that's a thing though. Like they all got conned into doing it,
Wow.
and they
I
were
mean,
all, and
good
they
for
were all
the-
pissed about it when it came out.
Good for the movie people, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll go if Abe's done.
Yeah, I'm all done.
I've been playing Animal Crossing. I've been playing some Skyrims.
I heard
Nice.
that
There's snow. How did you hear?
because Katie said that you didn't want to come tonight because you wanted to play Skyrim instead. And I was like, a fucking game that's been out the whole time that I've known her.
it's true. It has been out the entire time.
No.
Skyrim is so good,
It's like
dude.
it's like what we've always had to like deal with them ditching us for is Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim. We're gonna go play
Fucking
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
We're gonna play this new game called Skyrim.
Maybe instead of blaming us, you should blame yourselves for being so boring.
For not being
that I
cool
would
enough?
want to go play a game. Just kidding, that's rude. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
so I've been playing some games, and then obviously we watched The Bear. And then, can I take what we did on Saturday?
Sure.
And then Saturday, you guys, we went to. Well, Tony didn't. Well, Tony didn't. We went to the new little bar down at the Capitol called the Nightcap.
Yeah, we did.
And it is so freaking awesome. I'm like thrilled. I'm so thrilled.
I've been so salty. I had to walk.
I can
Oh, I
imagine.
knew.
Well,
That's exactly how I felt during SNAF. I get you 100%. It
He's-
sucks.
Tony was even more salty, I think, because the grand opening was supposed to be last weekend.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Tony was
I had
planning on
planned.
going.
I've
Yes.
been planning on going,
Yep.
and then I had to walk I walked 14
And then
hours.
it got snowed, or it snowed, and then it got rescheduled
and then,
to
then,
this.
then
yeah.
people came into town. All my friends were hanging out, and I had to walk.
At least you get to see the boy and the heron.
Yeah, I guess. So, Jason, Godseal, Tad, I'll see you down there for all my friendship time. I can't wait to see you guys this weekend. I'm not even joking. What? Yeah, you have to go.
Come?
Yeah, Ashlyn has to go. You guys have to go.
But
Abe
will be
has to be the salty one this time.
Yep.
He had to.
I'm always salty.
we
I get
have-
you.
I know. And then we get to go to the ball, and then we have to have the exact same experience you guys had last weekend.
Wait,
this
no,
weekend.
you get a movie and a bar? Fuck that. I'm getting shortchanged now.
P.S. Abe said he was like, all right, this place is so cool. Anytime I want to go down there, he's down.
Okay, so we're going this weekend.
But only
Well, if he
because they
doesn't
have
work.
a corner seat.
Yeah, it says as long as I have
him.
a corner to shove myself
Oh,
in.
I don't
For
know.
him
I don't
to
know
sit
what
in.
you're talking about because I've not been there.
Well, it's a corner.
There's
and
a
I,
nice
I
booth.
sit in the
I
corner.
can't wait to
There's
see
no
you.
more to explain.
I can't wait to see you, Tad, Jason, Godseal. Who else would know that I have to call out now?
This will be Saturday night, right?
And
Yep.
Nikki.
Nikki? No, Nikki can. No, I'm
She
good.
can skip.
I love your guys' friendship. I think it's so cute.
I love it because anytime he goes to the bathroom and snaps, she would
I
take
know.
a video of him and put it on her Snap story and be like, "Tony's pooping again."
Her
Sixth
Tony
time
Snap
today.
stories are so
It's
fucking
so amazing.
funny.
And I never would look at them. That's the funny
so
thing.
funny.
Or when she just like gets you standing there awkwardly.
And I know she's
Or
out.
when you were eating the popcorn and then you get caught and you're like,
And I know when I get caught every time I'm like,
so funny.
it's abuse.
Anyway, nightcap, you guys, legit. It's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 10 p.m. for starters. Bing
I
bong.
will see-
They got
Yep.
trail mix
I will see you guys this weekend for
trail
friendship
mix.
time.
and awesome cocktails
Yeah.
and mocktails.
Yep.
Update on movie 43.
I know
Most,
you've all been waiting for this.
most of the actors agreed to do it because they were such short little moments here and there that they didn't have to commit to much. Some of the A-list actors weren't fully aware of what they would be doing in the thing or how it would be stitched together.
Yeah. Some of them were mad.
Oh, it doesn't say anything about that in this. It says the guy said many actors didn't ask any questions on what was going on, and they were attracted to the script, and as long as it tickled their funny bone, that was enough. So,
well.
according to this article, it wasn't too much tomfoolery.
Okay.
Tomfoolery.
Sorry, continue.
Okay, is it my turn?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Go to the nightcap.
Go to the
Meet
nightcap.
me down there. Wear velvet.
I
It's
wore
super
velvet.
Is that
Art
what,
Deco.
Is that what you had on?
Yeah, I had a velvet blazer on.
It's
You
so
got a couple
Art Deco and
compliments.
fun.
Yeah, I did.
On that.
I had
did.
I had my walk fast and I was alone at walk.
No.
We're
I
going to
didn't-
have to get you guys
I didn't
some
dress
clothes.
up, and then Katie gave me shit for it.
I would have dressed up. I was gonna dress up.
Yeah. It's
I
fun.
didn't.
Okay, now it's your turn. Go to the nightcap.
I've only seen one thing since beside this movie in the
Okay,
last 2 weeks.
Damn, awesome.
Huh?
Awesome, good. You
I've
need
not,
a reset.
I've not seen a movie in the movie theater all year.
Oh, damn. All year.
This is 2023, or 2024, the year of Tony not going to the movies.
Apparently.
The whole
I
year.
Saw a movie on Amazon Prime.
Okay. Well, tell us what it is.
Saltborn.
no, don't.
Yeah, don't
I
say
want
it.
to watch it.
I'm super excited to watch it.
Are you?
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Ashlyn's been talking about it.
Yeah, I
And we
have
just haven't
because
gotten to
Jacob
it yet.
Elordi. Woo, I know some shit though, because TikTok ruined it for me. But that's fine. But don't ruin it for Abe because I'm so excited for him to
As
watch
long as you don't
some
go
of
into
these things.
details, just give me vaguities.
No
How'd you
spoilers.
like it?
Yeah, how'd you like it?
It seems like you're tiptoeing around even saying how much you liked it. Did you hate this movie?
Okay.
Am I the only person that doesn't have interest in seeing this fucking movie?
I don't know anything about it. I just know Ashlyn's been wanting to watch it.
I saw a preview and it looks stupid, and then
I did not see a preview, but
I've heard it's slow as fuck, and there's some crazy things in it.
I'm
but like
excited.
every crazy thing I've heard, it sounds tame as fuck.
Okay.
But I'm used to some crazy shit.
Tony's face says not tame. Some of the things I've gotten spoiled about, ooh, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had nothing spoiled about this movie. I just saw it because I seen it been up for the awards,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I like to get caught up on stuff. Do you want me to know why I rated this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 stars.
Whoa, that's pretty good for you.
I always expect your rating to reveal something, and then I'm like, but Tony's rating doesn't really follow logic.
All it says is it's
it
not
doesn't
as good
track.
as Bullet Train.
I mean, but it depends on what day it was too.
That's true.
That's true.
Because you know a Tony.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to think how to word this.
Okay.
It's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay. Like an hour into it,
Were you clenching your butt cheeks?
yes, because I would like
I'm so excited.
it's uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
And it's a well-made movie that I will never watch again.
Okay.
All right.
So it's one and done.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. That's exciting.
Okay.
There's some good one and dones
It's
out
a
there.
really good movie. I would have waited a higher if I was not so tense to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but that's give that movie credit for that one, but it's just not for me.
Right.
So
Right on.
I'm so excited.
I would recommend it, but I wouldn't, depending on the person.
Yeah.
And Ashlyn, when you watch it, we need to talk.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of thoughts I cannot say.
Okay. Deal.
Aurora watched it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I want
Because of this Jacob Alargi or whatever the fuck he's. Yeah.
Which
the
one is
only-
that?
He's the tall, black hair.
Okay.
Oh, he's from.
Euphoria.
Okay.
Is it
something
the guy
else.
that I told you about from Killing a Sacred Deer, or is it the other one?
No, that's the other. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
other boy.
Okay, I have
Jacob is the tall, black hair from. He's fucking Nate in Euphoria.
Is
Oh,
that
got you.
is he kind of creepy looking?
No, he's really.
No,
hot.
I'm guessing that's the guy
the
from
creepy
Killing of a
one
Sacred
is
Deer.
Okay.
that little boy who also was in what movie was it?
He was in that
I told you he
Irish
was in?
movie last year
Okay,
with
yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
The Saltburn
Which,
main character guy.
I
Did you see that one?
I did see that movie, but you know what? Did you see that movie? Did you see it?
What, the Irish one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Colin Farrell?
I
loved that movie.
I couldn't deal with the fingers.
Oh, why?
I just
What?
for some reason I was like when they were like
Yeah.
I just couldn't deal with that.
Huh.
It's just,
What a great movie, I thought.
I loved it, but then that one I'm like
and I liked the Saltburn guy in the Irish movie.
Yeah, it was good, but
Was it
that,
Barry
that
Keoghan,
like
I
when he
think?
kept on like doing that,
Yeah,
I
chopping
like
off his fingers.
yeah, I was like
Yeah.
I was out.
Okay, Barry Keoghan. I don't know how to
Keoghan.
say his last name. That's
Although
the creepy
it
fucker.
could be because I cut Matt's finger off, and I might have a thing about it. You know,
That guy.
You know what he
Sure.
you know what he is. You know who he's gonna be.
Joker.
Yeah.
he was in the
from
Batman.
The new Batman.
He was in
dude?
the Batman,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
And he was in Eternals, right?
I don't know.
So,
All I know is
I've
from
given up
Killing
on
a Sacred
Marvel.
Deer.
He was in Banshees of Insurance,
that's the
Sacred
guy?
Deer,
Banshees.
Banshees.
Eternals, Dunkirk, Gladiator,
Okay, he was in Dunkirk. That was good.
Gladiator.
Dune.
Who was he in Gladiator? Was he the kid?
Oh, sorry, he's in Gladiator 2 out in
Okay.
2024. He was
I was
in
gonna
The Green
say.
Knight.
dude,
He was in the Green Knight.
Yeah.
that Gladiator 2
Yeah.
was not interested until they signed Denzel fucking Washington.
What? Okay.
He's in it.
Why?
Isn't that great?
Why
So it
though?
has to be good, right?
I guess.
Barry was just a scavenger in The
Okay,
Green
yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, Ashlyn, when you see Saltburn, I want you to see Saltburn by the next podcast so we can discuss
I'm
this.
so
Okay.
excited.
Okay.
And Brett, you watch it too. And let's have
I don't have an interest in seeing it.
That's
Fine.
just crazy.
Since when does that matter?
Right.
Brett. This is the only thing I've ever asked of you.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah. Literally, that's the only thing he's ever asked of Brett.
Whatever,
is
I'll
true.
fucking watch it then. What's this called?
Saltburn.
Stupid.
All one word.
Salt, stupid burn.
If I don't like this movie, I'm gonna.
I got
It's
really
a waste of my fucking time.
I got really excited when Ashlyn first mentioned it because I thought she was talking about Brightburn, and I still really want to watch
Brightburn.
that. I
That's
haven't
a
gotten
good-
around to
that's
it.
fun.
I don't
Yeah.
even
That
know
shit's
what that is.
fun.
I've literally.
Okay.
It's
I saw it on the movie
superhero
theater.
gone bad, basically.
Superman, if he,
I
when
hate
he,
Superman,
no, but if he was bad instead of good when he landed on Earth,
but I hate Superman. He's too OP.
So it's just
and the day
He's too OP.
the mom
Agreed.
is
OP?
Elizabeth,
Overpowered.
Elizabeth
Okay.
Banks,
oh
I love her.
nice.
and then the dad is Roy from The Office.
Yeah, it was
Hate
good.
him.
He's
But love
no,
Elizabeth
he's
Banks.
really good in this. outside of the Roy role, anytime I've ever seen him, I like him.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
say so. All right, should we podcast?
Oh,
now?
Brett.
Oh shit.
Sure.
You have anything to get out of your system?
Oh, I guess whatever. No, I'm kidding. So I have
A page.
AOTKP.
Oh, yeah.
Put out their list of they put out their episodes and their list of their top movies. So they had, out of the 3 of them, their top 10s, there was 21 unique movies.
Right.
So I wrote them all down,
Nice.
then sent it to him, and then sent it to Jason, and I was like, oh, I got my homework, and he's like, oh, you should have waited till tomorrow. Tad already made he already made a page up. You could have just printed that.
Of
I was
course.
like, damn it, I should have waited. But anyways, I've been crossing off. There's 4 of them I haven't watched yet, but I've Infinity Pool.
Yeah.
Watched that. Wow, you watched it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good one.
And then so that's one of the highlights. And then Totally Killer. Surprisingly,
I've been wanting to watch that, but I haven't had time.
surprisingly, I really liked it. I saw a preview for it when it first came
Yeah,
out.
I saw a preview. I've been wanting to watch that, but I watched Saltburn instead.
Ooh, I think I already have said No One Will Save You in a past episode, but When Evil Lurks. You guys watch this one yet?
When evil.
I don't know why. I mean,
pictures.
It's good.
I know Talk to Me was good, but not like I hated every character in that movie.
You didn't talk to me?
Yeah,
Oh, I really like Talk to Me.
I
thought that
hated.
was a good
I
movie.
just couldn't get past all the characters. I hated
Yeah.
all the characters and wanted them to die.
Yeah.
And that's
Have you watched When Evil Lurks though?
not yet.
It's foreign language.
Okay.
Nice.
And
And it's like these 2 brothers, and they kill a demon, but not in the right way. They don't like exercise it.
then
They just kill. What were we gonna say? Sorry.
so I kind of liked in the episode where they gave Mike shit about Cocaine Bill, and then all the views, all the comments were Cocaine Bill.
Yeah. Well, because Cocaine Bear was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah,
What was
but
that one you talked about
it was more
before?
thriller comedy than horror.
What was the one you mentioned before? When evil lurks? Because it sounded familiar.
No One Will Save You.
Yeah, that one. Let me look that one up.
That's an alien one.
Oh,
That
nope,
was
I didn't see that one.
A
I've been
ton of-
wanting to see that,
That one was a ton of fun too. But that When Evil Lurks, right? So these 2 brothers, they kill this demon instead of exercising it,
Right.
and then the demon basically takes over this whole town, and it's just anarchy.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you
Sounds
have that
pretty
list? Can I see that list real quick?
This list?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just want to see what I would have put the best one I saw last year. There's
And then the ones that I haven't seen yet that are on the list, Godzilla -1, because
Yeah.
it's not. I didn't see it at the theaters like I should have. Well, I couldn't.
Well, now we heard that apparently they're re-releasing that in theaters now in black and white.
Black and white is what.
Yeah.
So you might get a
Yeah.
second chance.
but yeah, but
Hopefully,
like
fingers crossed.
like
Yeah.
I said, I only took it's like a 4.5-star movie. I would have liked less Godzilla, which
Yeah. So
I think the story could have withheld.
there's that one, and then I haven't watched Thanksgiving because it's $20.
Actually,
to
I
rent
was
still.
Right.
gonna say Thanksgiving was probably my favorite one out of that.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch Thanksgiving,
I-
but it's $20 to
I
rent.
loved it.
Make it
I-
6.
I had a
Let me
really,
watch that
I
shit.
had a really good movie theater experience with that. I loved
Yeah.
it.
And then what's the other ones I haven't watched?
Influencer. Isn't that the one Spooky did?
No idea what.
I like it Spooky. I know that was like Follow Me or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did
About
you? Did anybody ever see Bo's Afraid yet?
Mm-mm.
And then
I really want to.
And then I haven't seen that one.
I saw
Okay.
that. I have not rated that movie because I don't know how
You can
to-
rent it for $3.99
No,
apparently.
I
according to
bought
Brett.
it.
I know
It's
you
on.
did.
It's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
because on the list I put where you can watch it or if
Yeah.
I have to rent it.
No, but yeah, I bought it and I still am processing this movie. I don't know
Where you're gonna sit on it.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing is when I'm not typing up that fucking book that I wrote in November. I've been trying to work on the second draft. So when I'm not working on the second draft, been slowly.
I just noticed. I didn't see that list officially. How high does Slaughterhouse make it?
on mine.
No, on the official list, or is that just?
Who put it? I think it was Mike that put it.
I think
on.
Mike put it on.
I think it was Mike.
Nice.
I think that was like what 8 or 9.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
and
It was
awesome.
on part 1.
And then Jason, I think, said that he didn't really care for it that
No.
much.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it was a really good episode. Probably my favorite episode from last year.
Nice.
Yeah. Of ours?
Assholes.
Sawyer House?
He wasn't here for it.
Oh,
Why are you saying assholes to us like it's our fault?
Yeah, that wasn't our fault, right? What were you doing instead?
I had to walk.
Oh, yeah, you and your weird schedule.
I didn't do nothing.
So, yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. And losing my voice, apparently.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So I guess that segment's over with, and now we're going to talk about the movie. Although, I do got to throw out, guys, I'm really excited about next time's movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My pick?
Because I've only seen that once when it first came out. And we talked about it back then, me and Tony did.
Oh my god.
Because you were like the only person, when I watched that, you were like the only person I knew that
Seen
had
it?
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to go back and
I'm excited to watch it again.
like I think I already put on Letterboxd my thing because I put it like so long ago.
yeah.
So
Dude Bro Party Massacre 3.
yeah, I cannot wait. We have to maybe I'll get with Derek and do a special interview thing
Yeah.
because he and I can both remote. So
Okay.
maybe do that as a special thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he put on his list this past year that he really liked that or something.
Yeah, he wanted us to do that. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll have a small discussion and do something with it sometime.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are talking about the conference from 2023.
Yeah.
I think I'm over doing the
I don't blame you.
scene by scene.
Yeah.
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 I think I'm just over it.
Yeah.
Yep. I think Ashlyn's over it too.
I was over it the second time.
Because
Yeah.
when we don't do it, the episodes are shorter. So I think Ashlyn likes that. Right?
Sure.
Plus, you got to give them incentive to still watch the movie instead of us breaking down everything for them.
Yeah.
So
true.
yeah, no,
True.
don't feel any
Yeah. Don't feel anything.
Don't feel anything
different
ever
way about it.
about anything.
So this is what, a Swedish film.
Swedish.
I did not know there was a Swedish film going in.
I did not either.
I didn't either.
And you picked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked
I
it.
thought
I was
it
wondering if you
I
know.
thought it was a pick.
Nope.
No, he's Bro Party Massacre.
I
I thought
picked
that was
it.
Ashlyn, and I was impressed by Ashlyn. I'm like, wow, she had a really good pick.
I would not ever choose them.
I know.
I picked it after I read like just the synopsis.
Yeah.
That's all I do, and I picked.
I thought it was about a snowman looking at that picture.
It does look like a snowman, the mask, which I love the mask,
Hey,
by the
you
way.
already got the plot pulled up. Why don't you read it?
A team building conference for manipulable
Yeah, I don't think
Municipal.
it's permanent.
employees turned into a nightmare when accusations of corruption began to circulate and plague the work environment. At the same time, a mysterious figure begins murdering the participants.
Ooh.
It's true. This is true.
It's how did they say in Sweden? The conference con. Or
Yeah.
Well, they say one of the characters that works at the hotel that they stay at is named Roger. But they
Royer?
But they kept
yeah,
pronouncing
Royal.
it Royer.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
is my last
that
name.
every time I'm like, hey, Brett? And I said that every time, Brett?
There was another one on there that they did that
Jonas.
with. Jonas.
Jonas
I
was-
love the way they say
Yeah.
Jonas.
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 Jonas. My favorite was Ingela. Ingela.
Ooh,
Oh, that was funny.
Names are really cool in Sweden.
Or who's that one dude? I don't know if I wrote his name because it was so hard to say. The old guy.
Oh.
I'm looking it up. The old guy had such a fucking cool name, and it was completely Swedish.
Torbjörn.
Yes, Tibjorn.
Torbjörn.
Yeah, loved him.
I really like some things I really like about this movie. I really like the characterization between the characters. I thought that was a lot of fun, and all of them are like people like I even like when they sit down like for the first time when they get to the place and they're in the little conference room and they all sit down for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The one old lady just like busts out a cross stitch.
Yep.
And
Yep.
starts cross stitching
Yeah.
and shit. Like I don't know.
And then that one bitch was like, oh, I guess I'm the only one with a single room. Because
Yeah, someone's gotta
because-
sacrifice.
No, because I'm a, Capricorn? Or what
Yeah.
with that? Because they, like, or like whatever. And
They
like,
based it off their astrological signs or whatever.
like, and I get by myself because I'm a Sagittarius.
See, that's one of the things I also loved about this movie is how you said it was like these are people that you would interact with at work. Like most people watching this, like, I know that person, I work with that person. It's just, it's
like the old guy that's always complaining about everything.
Yep, back in my day, this is how we used to do it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the old guy we watched at the movie theater? He's probably dead now. Right?
Marvin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Marvin. Goddamn.
Goddamn Marvin.
Whew, he was a crazy
He
fuck.
was a killer. He was so racist.
Yeah, he
Oh
was.
my God.
He was.
every time I'm like, wait, you can't say that.
And that's Tony saying that.
I know.
Where do you think Tony learned it?
From Marvin?
From Marvin.
I hope not.
Oh, man.
What if he's like our number one listener? He's still alive somehow.
See, okay.
He just listens to us in his old folks' home.
And you're like,
Just cheering Tony on.
yeah,
Tony!
Yo, my boy Tony.
oh, Brett, I know you.
Screw Alabama!
Oh, Luke's brother.
Brett,
yeah,
is that,
Luke.
Brett, is that the fat one that worked there?
Oh, yeah, Luke. That's Luke, right? He thinks you're Luke.
Yeah, the characterization in this was really good. One of the drawbacks that I had with the movie until it fixed itself, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Like the conference people, they get to the place that's like in the middle of nowhere. It's got some cabins, a conference room. They're all spending the weekend there. They get there and they get checked in. They do their conference room thing, and slowly the killer is taking out the help, the hotel help, right?
Yeah.
Or motel or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
The retreat staff. And it was like the same thing every time. It was like 4 times in a row. Like first it was the cook, and like he goes off, and then like there's there's a little bit of a chase, and then it like cuts to something else, like with the killer and the cook. Cuts to something else, conference stuff, and then it comes back to like, who was the next one? It was one of the maids, I think.
Yeah, the maid.
She gets it next.
No, it's Royer.
It was Roger.
Yeah.
So like he same thing, and it's like the same way. Like he stumbles on, to something the killer's doing, and then the killer like chases him, and then it cuts to.
No, he was the first death that they actually showed. But
but it shows, but then it immediately cuts to the conference,
right?
And then it cuts back from the conference, and then like it's like the Indian chick that was working the front desk, and then it's the same fucking thing. Like it was just kept being the same thing, but then like it was like right when I thought that was like. All of them were dead anyways. Yeah. And then, like, shit got real after that.
Well, see, and the reason I think, because I thought about this too while I was watching it, I think they did that because, A, they have to die. They're there.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to leave them alive.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also like the way that they didn't show, because no one gives we don't have those characters. No one gives a fuck how they die. The ones that we hate. Yeah, and the ones that we actually love, that's the deaths that they fucking amped up, and they were like, boom.
Boom.
They just blew your fucking mind away.
Yeah, and some of these deaths were pretty brutal.
A lot of them were.
Yeah, they're brutal.
Like Royer was the brutalest of the staff.
Was his?
He was the machete, but also a rock. So he beats him with the machete, and then he takes a rock and then slams it on him.
Who died in the hot tub with the
hot tub? That was
boat motor. That was that fucker.
Yeah, the boat motor. That was my favorite death.
That was the asshole's like lover.
Yeah, basically.
Were they leveled? I thought they were best friends.
That was Kaj, K-A-J.
I thought they were the comic relief assholes, but were they levels?
I thought they were secret lovers.
Okay, I did not get that.
At least Kaj wanted to be Jonas's secret lover.
I did not get that.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense now. I thought
that was
really,
brutal.
I just thought they were really close work friends.
Well, see, and the way that plays out, I liked that. Okay, because like earlier on in the movie, the asshole guy in the conference,
Jonas.
Jonas, he brings like this outfit, and he tries
Yeah.
to like surprise everybody with it. Nobody,
And then he
nobody
gets all
gives a shit,
butthurt.
and then he gets mad about
Yeah,
it.
he got
blah, blah,
all
blah.
mad.
But the killer,
I'm here to entertain you.
yeah, but the killer takes his head
Yeah.
from the costume and uses that.
And there was a lot of red
So,
herrings.
so when he's
Yeah.
like coming up, like he'll just be walking up to characters.
They think
and
it's
they
him.
think it's him.
Yeah.
They're like, Jonas, what the fuck are you
Jonas,
doing?
you
Fucking
crazy
Except
son of a bitch.
they had a name for just the character or just the mascot, and
Oh,
it was
what
the
was it?
weirdest. I didn't write it down, but it was like Ely or
Ely?
Elias Ellis or something. But yeah,
Elias?
And then another thing that I really liked about the characters in this movie is that they, like, you know, when you're watching a horror movie and you're like, well, why didn't they do this?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
why didn't they do that? Like, that's
Why did
fucking
they want
obvious.
it to fucking still?
Yeah,
God
exactly.
damn it.
Like, I felt like the characters in this always tried to do the smart thing.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out for them.
Yep.
But they did try to do the smart thing.
Oh,
Or at one point, I forget what happens, but like at one point they have the idea, they're going like in the dark. They're going to try to like, they go out all together in a group out into the woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 And like, that's smart.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
you go out there
Yeah, you
all
stick
together
together.
as
Yeah.
a fucking group.
Yeah.
You go take care of this
they
shit.
tried
now.
to do the right thing.
They tried to do the right thing. And then, but then the killer does show up. And I feel like that's probably what would happen. Everybody
panics.
freaks the fuck out.
Yeah.
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 And then like everybody runs away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we have like people split up into groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sotis was the name of the mascot. SOTIS.
Okay, and what was
Okay.
that one guy with the scalp?
That's the asshole.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Hitler's
asshole.
son.
that's yeah.
Hitler's son.
Jonas.
Jonas, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I call him Hitler.
That was so great because
God.
I was nervous that they were gonna make him actually get completely like cut like Resident Evil style
Yeah.
where they have like the
Yeah.
fishing one.
No.
I thought that's what they're gonna do because that would have been
Even
so
better.
stupid and not real. But no, that was completely realistic where it just hits the skull and just peels it. Oh,
We should say that that's a really cool scene too.
Oh, so great.
The killer puts booby traps.
Yeah.
It shows him booby trapping all around.
Yep.
And the Jonas gets
Yeah, the effects
caught
on
up.
this was really good.
And then he's got to get it stitched up by the cross stitch
Yeah.
lady,
I actually wrote a note
who
there.
it turns out is the reason, might be the reason that the killer, she thinks at
thinks,
the time.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
that, and then he freaks the fuck. I thought he was
Yeah,
going to kill
I
him.
thought he was the killer.
Did you?
See, I've seen so many. Maybe it's just me, but so many slashers. I just don't give a fuck who the killer is anymore. I don't.
And they didn't give a fuck in
No.
this one.
No, and they didn't. I loved it because like there's only
loved
like
it.
2 scenes like where they really like, oh, it's this guy. There's only like 2 that I can ever think of where they were like
Red
trying
her-
to come
trying
up
to
with
red
the
herring.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, when
It never shows the killer's actual face.
Nope.
It shows like his, because at one point
they
he
give a little
stops-
backstory,
Yeah, they give a little backstory,
Yeah,
and,
and it shows a newspaper clipping
newspaper,
of
yeah.
the killer.
but it's covered in blood.
It's covered in blood, so you don't get a good look. And
Yeah.
anytime, because it shows his lips at one point when he's taking a bite.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it shows the killer like need a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
trying
And-
to carbo load.
and
so
and
that
when
he can
his
go
head
back
was
to kill him.
cut off, I thought they were going to show it.
Yep.
And I was a little disappointed it didn't.
See, I came up
I
with
loved that it didn't show it.
I came up with an idea, and I don't know if any other movie's ever done this.
Yeah.
But it would be cool if it turns out that they think it's this farmer's son who they stole his land. He killed himself because his land got stolen for this
And he
mega
didn't get
complex,
paid.
and he didn't get
'Cause the
paid.
asshole.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Fucked him
Made
over.
forged some documents. So they think it's his son who killed everybody. It'd be cool if it turns out that it wasn't actually his son, and that was
That guy.
it was the ex-employee who they kept talking about how he stabbed someone at work.
Yeah.
But so then the sequel is
Well,
the
he stabbed
farmer.
the one hot girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what I thought it was going to be.
So then that'd be funny if it was him, and then the farmer's son comes back in the sequel.
Yeah.
And so, like, they both have complete,
Finishes it.
They have
Finish it.
complete motive. It'd be kind of like Scream, but not because I know Scream's had different killers every movie.
Yeah.
But it'd be funny because this one it actually works into the story. I don't know. That'd be funny. But
Also, speaking of the hot lady, I love
Yeah.
when she gets hung. on the flag post.
Yeah.
But
That's
Why
not
do you
the
keep
hot
calling
lady.
her
That's not
the
the hot lady.
yeah, that's the hot lady.
Ingela
You-
is not the hot one.
didn't
She's
catch
the
it.
main
You
What
said
are
the
you
hot lady.
talking
Yeah,
about?
the main chick.
No, that's not. She doesn't get hung.
No.
Or she doesn't get stabbed.
Are you
That's
talking about
Ingela.
Lena?
The one that like is like the leader of the conference. That chick.
You're
You
calling
think-
her the hot
Wait,
lady?
I have
hot
to
one.
look.
Stop.
Yeah, she-
Stop.
She is
She hot.
not.
Hell yeah.
No.
What are you
She's-
talking about?
She's
The
not.
main girl.
None of them. No, you know who's hot? Nadia.
She's not
chick?
ugly at all.
Okay,
Okay, I mean this one. I
Oh, she
mean
was
this
hot,
one.
too.
That's
The main
Lena.
girl?
That's Lena.
Lena.
She was in Dexter.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant when you said the hot one.
No.
Yeah, that's what
She means
everyone
the
thought.
Big girl on
That's
the flagpole.
that's the girl that lives, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl dies. She gets hung at the flag.
No, we're not
No, but I
debating
love-
that.
but I
We're
love
all
when-
debating the fact that she's the hot one.
Anyways. So she comes, like she gets hung, and then like everybody like hears the commotion.
This
and-
one.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Stop.
god.
She looks like
She looks hot there, but
No,
her,
I don't
her
think she
character,
does.
Her character did
she's
not.
like a school nurse, like desk lady.
No.
A lunch
I like-
lady.
I
A
think-
But
lunch
that's just
lady.
her
Lunch
face.
lady.
Look at the body.
Okay, I do.
Stop.
Yeah. Anyways, everybody in their cabins hears the commotion, so they all like come out, and like the killer,
Yeah, I bet you came.
he's still hanging her,
Yeah.
like, and they're
Giving
all
no fucks.
Yeah, and they all see him walking, but then they're like, "Wait, what's going on?"
Yeah.
That's
I-
the only image that is online.
I loved that, and then like they all end up freaking out and then running away from the killer. But
Right.
like, God, I loved that.
Oh no, I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Jonas, what are you doing?" And then he comes out of his cabin, and then he freaks out the most.
Yeah.
And then I think that's when because he takes off, and I think that's when he
Yeah, that's when
runs
he
into
gets
the lion.
scalped, kind
Yeah.
of. Partially
Because
scalped.
Lena and him ran the same way. So she gets fucking stuck with that motherfucker. She's on the raft with him, even after she's trying to help him, because he got fucking scalped.
Oh yeah, he pushes her off,
And he's
shit.
like, "Give me the
Give me the
laptop.
flash
Give me the
drive."
flash
he ain't,
drive."
he ain't got scalped yet, by the way.
He did, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
He
My-
got a cut.
He getting a
My
cut.
big argument with the scalping was
Yeah.
he's not. That's not gonna kill him.
The scalping?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, but I think, but he was drowning.
That's
he
true.
drowned.
Yeah, I think.
I think he
yeah,
passed out
All
because
the
of the pain.
trauma.
Yeah.
I think he was in shock,
he's
and then
face down
he
in
was
the
face
water.
down, and he drowned.
Face down in the water.
But no, a couple other things I liked though in the movie. I liked when Annette helps the asshole onto the scooter.
Yeah.
And
She tries to
pushes
give
it.
him the push start.
Yeah,
and
then he just
takes
like
off.
yeah, and then he takes off, but like she's got a hold of the back, so he's like slapping her hand. It was making me crack up.
And then her fucking death.
And then her death.
Well,
That-
her death isn't even
I
bad.
think that was the most brutal of all of them.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
she thinks that because that's the cross stitch lady, and she
Yeah.
thinks that it's the person that she tipped off that they're going to be there.
Yeah.
So she gets left behind after getting slapped
Yeah.
off the scooter.
Wow.
She gets left behind. The killer comes up to her and she like doesn't run. She's just like, "Hey, like blah blah blah."
I know it's you, bud.
Yeah, I know it's you, bud. Like you gotta stop this.
Right.
You gotta stop kids killing.
Gotta stop it.
Finger.
Point finger. Wagging it.
Wagging the finger.
But then he's got what is that called?
A scythe.
A scythe.
A scythe.
Yeah.
He just like sticks it into her fucking head.
Dude,
Oh.
the clang
Yep.
and the fact that it just stuck there. I was like, oh my
And
God.
she
And then
she
that it doesn't kill
die.
her, which
Yeah.
is completely
She's brain dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta say. I mean, she's obviously brain dead.
Yeah, something.
kind of like it
And
just
she
like
she just like goes like her whole face is like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like just
Almost
like-
zombied.
It- yeah,
Yeah.
zombie.
like lobotomized her
yeah,
instantly
and
almost
then she just starts slowly walking.
and talking
And talking,
because she kept singing a song,
Yep.
and then at the end she just wanders into the water and then trips into the water, and then that fucking kills her because she can't react. She just drowns. Fucking brutal.
Zipline death. You knew it was coming.
Amazing.
I knew.
You knew it was coming.
I did not.
What?
How did he not know it was
Obviously,
coming?
he put something. I
had
don't think
no
it.
idea.
No.
I don't think it showed it. I don't think
It's
he showed him putting anything
genius. That's
But, like,
actually the
obvious-
first thing I wrote when it happened. I'm like, fucking genius.
there. Yeah, like
Loved it.
the whole like they got on that zip line, and I was like, "There's something at the end. What's at the end of this fucking
Yeah.
thing?"
Yeah.
There's no way that killer left that open.
Oh, yeah.
I was picturing more like stereotypical of him like cutting the line or something like. I knew they weren't safe, but I did not think about him sticking those spikes at the
man.
ends.
Ugh.
Oh,
And we
she
see
didn't
him
get-
sharpening them.
Yeah,
and,
you see him
like,
sharpening.
so genius.
Yep. So yeah, I like the zipline death a lot.
Yep.
And then
I liked him. Amir.
the old
Amir.
guy. At one point, the old guy he gets what's his name? Forjorn.
T-Bjorn.
Tiborn.
Marjorn, like he's the fucking hammer.
DJ
Horse
no.
hammer.
That's Mjolnir.
No.
So the old guy goes up against the killer and he gets some good blows in there, but
He
then
does.
gets his ass beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like almost beat to death.
And then fucking Eve.
Well, no, just a second. Sorry.
Okay,
sorry,
no, you're good.
Because the line that I love of his is right there. Like he gets
Yeah.
beat the fuck
What
up.
was it? I
And,
remember
like-
it was great.
Like there's teeth flying out of his mouth and shit, and like he's bloody, bruised. He can't see because blood's in his eyes, and he goes, "Mosquito season definitely came early this
Oh,
season."
yeah.
That's right. Yep.
Because it sucks.
That was great.
Also, I gotta point out that I love the killer.
Yeah.
I love that he was like, "All right, fist fight." Like drops his weapons.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Let's go."
Cool, let's do it.
I love
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
so much.
Let's go, old guy.
See, my favorite
So
part of that
funny.
whole scene was when Eve comes in and she's like swinging and falling and
Yeah.
like just like a badass chases him out of the room and then
Yeah.
And
Oh,
locks
man.
the door.
that was
Love
so
that.
cool.
Yep. When they light the mask on fire, I thought that was a cool touch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Because
then,
that girl was a badass too.
which one?
Nadia, dude.
Nadia?
She's my favorite.
She's-
she
he
was
could
bad,
not
though.
keep
She's
her
one of my
down.
favorites too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't like the main girl
She was
at all.
forgettable.
She was annoying.
Yeah,
I
she's
did not-
forgettable.
yeah.
She had some traumas, and I found that boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which is
Especially
but
when they-
Nadia was bad
Yeah.
through and through.
They kept
she's
talking about
bad.
it, but they never really went into it.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
they didn't.
that I thought that was kind of annoying.
They
I
didn't go
thought
into
they, I
it
thought they
all.
were gonna.
They were like,
eventually.
"Oh, it was so horrible what happened to you, but we're never
just-
going to mention it."
I just had to stop working for a couple months.
Yeah,
then I came back to
eventually,
my same
I was
job.
I was
Yeah.
just waiting patiently. Okay, surely they're gonna reveal this.
Yeah.
Pay off.
No.
Although this is based on a book, a Swedish book, and I looked, and it's not even in English translation.
Oh yeah.
So Lone Sweden and
See, that's
Right?
how that painting that Ashlyn got me from Midsummer. It's
Yeah.
based on a Swedish fairy tale that's
Oh.
not translated either.
Yeah.
And I've been really curious ever since I found that out.
So yeah,
You should.
So I'm sure that in the novel, it's probably
Yeah.
explained.
So
I
if
mean,
you-
I don't need it by any means, but they should have
So
referenced
if
it a
you
lot
want the
less.
Swedish novel and know, you should message us on all.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Was the trauma really
Socials.
that bad?
yeah. What was the trauma?
What
Yeah.
was the trauma?
Well, that might take a long time to explain. I want the short version. Was it worthwhile?
Yeah.
She wasn't the one who was stabbed.
Ashley, was
No.
that in the
He,
trivia?
he said the hot one.
It was his hot one.
Yeah, his hot
Was that
one
in the
was.
trivia?
No, the hot
It
one
was not.
hung.
I do have some only two
That-
pieces.
no,
Stabbed
that
by the-
mean we get to make up a trauma?
Oh yeah, there you go.
She was stabbed by the old disgruntled employee. He
Yeah.
stabbed her
Yeah.
when they were fighting about the stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what we're
yeah,
talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I liked the beheading also. And then, god damn, guys. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that part until ratings to say that last part I was about to say.
Last thing I really want to mention is this had one of the best examples because I've always struggled to how to explain gaslighting. It's not really a completely linear thing to explain for me.
Yeah.
Jonas had the best, like it was expert level gaslighting
happened?
when he was trying to convince her to, or convince her that she did sign the
And
document.
she forgot.
Yeah,
You
you forgot. You had hard times, and it's not your fault. And then I was just like, this motherfucker right now. If he gets away with this, I'm gonna be so
like I say,
pissed.
Ashton gaslights us all the time.
No, I'm not aware of that.
I'm told that I gaslight all the time and I don't realize it, so yep.
See, I think it's too vague of a term. Like everybody thinks
That's what I say. It's too vague of a fucking term.
That was the
Like if-
best example of gaslighting I have ever seen in my life.
First of all, I even said during this movie, I was like, I have not hated someone as much as I hated that character
Yeah.
in a long time
What,
in a
Jonas?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't hated a character like that in a long time.
Yeah.
And I was just real pissed.
Were you?
And I was like, damn, he's never going to get his comeuppance. He gets away on the scooter. He gets away on the raft.
Yeah,
Like, this
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
all
but
he did was
he gets
get his
away.
head cut.
He gets away, keeps getting away, kind of. But then he always,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always kind
How
of
does
gets
he
stuck
keep on
again.
getting away with it?
That's all I have.
That's all right.
Anybody else have any notes on the actual movie?
You did great.
Yeah, you did good.
That was fucking
yeah,
great.
Good. Yep, good time.
Nadia is my fucking favorite, though.
Yeah.
She was badass the whole time. She talked against your hot girl
Yeah.
when they were trying to gaslight
quote
and do
unquote.
some shit. Yeah, and she was like,
Not
this
quote,
doesn't
unquote.
seem right. Yeah, Nadia was my absolute favorite. Lena, I did like her only because she was ballsy and she knew that there was a problem.
I liked her.
And nobody else was kind of doing anything, so she was just like, fuck it, I'm going to break in and grab the freaking whatever it's called.
You're talking about the one, yeah.
The one with the main girl.
Oh, God.
The
No,
kind of
not that one.
boring.
The other one, the tan one you were talking about.
That's Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia's awesome. Nadia's my favorite. But I liked the fact that Lena kind of said, like, after that whole zipline thing, because Jesus Christ, you guys, the zipline, when they're all, like, going to do the team building on the zipline, and that one dude is like, buck, and Jonas is like, oh, it's okay if you can't do it.
Yep.
I sat there and I was like, I would have fucking punched him in the face.
Right in the face.
I don't have time for the immaturity petty shit.
Well, especially
that pisses me off.
because Jonas was pretending to be
To
like
give a shit.
and then
Yeah.
the other guy was balking and he didn't stop it and he was actually laughing about it and it's like, dude, fuck you.
My best friend's so funny. No, fuck that. I would have murdered. I would have killed them all. I cannot
Ashlyn would have been
stand-
sigil.
I don't do well. Anyway.
Sidless.
No, I like that Lena was like, fuck this. I know something's wrong. Let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure out why.
And then-
gets the hard
yeah.
drive thing.
Oh, the fucking hard drive.
And
Oh, that's another thing, son.
what?
When they're like, oh, we can only take so much. I want a computer.
Yeah.
All he needs is his laptop.
Yeah, very fucking suspicious.
All I need is my laptop.
Give me my laptop. Keep
Because
the
you
hard
can't
drive.
back up or you can't fix hard drives.
Yeah, no, I like that part about Lena, though, that she was like, because the rest of them were like, they know something's wrong, but they weren't pushed hard enough to find out why.
Yeah.
And Lena, she's already been through it, so she was like, fuck this, let's figure it out. And then she gets her little buddies, Nadja and Amir, and then they're like, all right, there's an issue. Let's do this. Nadia's my favorite, though.
Nadia's
She was a bad
amazing.
bitch.
Yeah.
And that was the conference from 2023. But wait, there's
Wait.
more.
I had one more thing.
Oh,
Sorry.
and plus, though, even more.
One more thing I loved about this movie was usually in slasher, killer, whatever's, one person makes it out, you know? So I'm sitting here like, okay, Lena's gonna
I liked
live.
it too.
And fucking what? 4 people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
people made it out. Love it.
Yep.
Love it. They all worked together.
Yeah, it was like a woke. It was like a woke exercise.
Yeah.
Truly bonding or yeah.
I love that. And Nadia got
And
the
that
last.
old
she
guy
got the
even
kill.
says that at one point. He was like, they're all like in a like locked in a room and they're looking out the window and they're like, the old guy's like, all right, like he goes back to the exercise they did earlier on in the movie in the conference and he's like, all right, if this is a sinking ship, what do we need to survive?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do we need to grab? And then they start
Absolutely.
getting weapons and shit like that. So yeah. And yeah, like you just said,
Yeah.
I love that it's not a final girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we have more than one person who
Yeah.
made it out. They fucking worked together.
And they
Got it.
still didn't sacrifice body count because
Yeah.
there was still
Yeah.
enough blood and everything to satisfy me.
Yeah, they just
Still plenty of gore.
They killed mostly the help.
Yeah.
Well, they were there and in the way.
So that was the conference from 2023. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, the Prescribed Films Podcast. Now, I got ahead of myself. Our podcast family, the Prescribed Films Podcast Network. And be right back with ratings, trivia, kill count, next week's pick or something, and more right after this.
So not really much
The
more.
purse. The purse.
The pulse.
The bears.
The pulse.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to PFPN.com. You guys are
awesome! Oh, we're cutting that? Okay.
Wait, what happened? Yeah, we did.
I did a lot of shit talking, including.
What? I don't give a fuck.
I do.
Give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck.
Anyways.
Aaron Rodgers sucks.
Anyways.
Listen, hey, we got a paywall.
No.
We got a paywall this.
Patreon?
Yeah, Patreon.
Yeah, on Patreon.
I
You
love
want to
it.
hear this shit? Tell us to get a Patreon.
You guys are going to hear me talk shit about so much.
Yeah, you want us to talk? Yeah.
All the things that ever get cut?
Yeah. It's
Damn.
going to go on.
That was part of the deal.
Well,
I have no idea.
not some things.
I want everything.
But other things. Like this thing, put it on the
Yeah,
Patreon.
put on. Hey, make them pay the Hildo name.
All right. Go, Abe.
I
You
do
got
have trivia. I have 2 pieces of trivia.
That's it, because this movie ain't even on Wikipedia.
Yeah, no,
No.
there wasn't much about this movie, but the trivia I think is fucking great. The ad for the municipality that they play and criticize for being potentially racist is a direct reference to a real ad that the real Swedish municipality of Staffanstorp made, featuring white people being harassed by darker-skinned inner city youths, only to move to a quote-unquote safe neighborhood where all the actors appeared to be white. So that whole thing is based in reality.
That was legit.
That
Yeah.
video
That
at the
is fucking
beginning.
Crazy.
The only thing that
I
they
love that.
didn't include in the PSA was them being harassed by darker-skinned youths.
Because
no.
she even says, she's like, I put white gangsters in there. But then, like, everybody in the commercial was white.
My girl's a racist.
Yeah, she is.
Your girl's a racist, bro.
Among other things.
Hey, that just means I got more of a chance. I'm white.
Barely.
What? I could pass for Swedish, maybe?
Yeah, but she probably hates, like, Irish, and you got some red.
Yeah, you got some red.
And she, you know,
Yeah.
against the Irish.
Why do people hate my ginger roots?
I don't know. A lot of people do hate gingers for some reason. I don't know why.
Ugh.
That one Hims commercial ginger, though.
Oh, yeah.
He kinda
Hims like
deserves
the sex pill?
Yeah.
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 They have a,
Yeah, there's a fucking commercial, okay?
Yeah.
And when you first see it, it looks like a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
But it's for the penis growing or penis
Erectile
hardening.
dysfunction.
Yeah.
The penis hardening. But this boy is super ginger, right?
Yeah.
But he's got those ugly freckles. He's got the big splotchy orange freckles all over his face, and he's super pale. And every time I can't not look at him because he's so ugly, and I feel bad.
Last bit of trivia I have is when your girl gets strung up by the flagpole. This is a reference to a Swedish story of Emil Lönneberger.
Oh, I knew that. That's common knowledge.
Emil and the Great Escape by Astrid Lindgren. In the original story, Emil hoists her little sister up the flagpole when guests are arriving to their farm.
Okay.
Which, that's fucking brutal in and of itself.
A little bit.
The Swedes don't fuck around, apparently, when it comes to storytelling, is what we need to learn from that.
Only 2 pieces of trivia.
That's it.
I think we got to be lucky that we got 2 pieces, though.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been like Easter Bunny Massacre, where there was
Oh,
none.
my fucking God.
True.
You guys, I liked that movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did too.
I fucking liked that
I think
movie.
I gave it like a
liked this
1.5, but I still enjoyed it.
I love it. Perfect movie.
I still had fun.
movie. Crazy. That's crazy.
And that's all I have for trivia.
All right. Kill countdown.
I got 8. How many did you get?
I got
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Shall we just go 9?
We'll go 9.
9?
So how many did Swapton get? 8?
8.
So we're at what?
17.
17.
17.
Boom. So, ratings.
Well,
Right.
Ashlyn's
It was
first.
mine, so I go last.
Okay.
It's
I'll go
Ashlyn's.
first because I think I'm going to be higher than everybody. I really enjoyed this movie. And it was a great it It's just so different than there was some things that were just so the same of a slasher movie, but there was some great changes from the usual tropes of slasher movies that I think they made. Like I said before, including the characters weren't just fucking dumb idiots, and they would, they're actually trying to do the things that the audience would be yelling at them to do. So I really like that. Also, the characters, and you don't that you don't see the killer's face. You never get a good look at the killer. It's great. We've already went over that. Okay. But so this movie was sitting at like a 4 for me, right? Mm-hmm. And then like for most of the movie it was sitting at a 4. And then God, at the end, it doesn't quite end on it, but the scalping.
Yeah.
Like you end your
the
movie,
little fist fight.
You end your movie with a little fist fight and a scalping, and she like rips that shit off, and it's cool effects, man. And that got me up to about a 4.5. It boosted my rating. I really liked it.
So you're at 4.5?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4.5. That 0.5 is because you scalped that motherfucker at the end. Great job, filmmakers.
Awesome. I'll go next. I agree 100% with everything you said. It had just enough of the tropes to get the slasher vibe that you want in a slasher movie.
Yeah.
It had just enough comedy to where it's not obnoxious comedy, because I have that problem a lot where I like comedies and I like to laugh.
Sometimes it feels forced.
Yes, there's a line where I'm just like, this is just stupid. And so yeah, it's just funny enough, very well shot, lots of awesome gore and kill effects. I disagree with you slightly. I feel like the fist fight I wasn't as much of a fan because I felt like it was anticlimactic. Oh. And that's just because she ripped it off and then he fell down and that was the end of it. I wish there would have been a little bit more, just to make it more solidified that he fucking died.
She didn't take it far enough.
No, she didn't take it far enough. She should have got more revenge. All that being said, I'm still going to give this movie a fucking 5.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Yeah. I'm giving this a 5. It was so fun. I had a lot of fun with this one.
I was close.
So close.
I was close.
Yeah.
Down dog. The face you're making right now is, did we watch the same movie?
It is. It really, really is that same exact face.
What'd you rate it, Tony?
I don't want to say now. I'm like,
hey, it's okay.
You know what? I'm bold with him. I'm like, yeah, I agree with everything you just said. yeah, we're gonna line up perfectly. Yeah.
I want to see how far apart we are now.
Yeah. And
I also want to see how far apart we are now.
I agree. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. It's just it takes a lot for me to like get a slasher film because I like so tropey and everything, and not my normal type of tea. I'm gonna go with a 3.
Hey, that's not a bad rating.
So
okay,
but I thought you and I were gonna line up. I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh no.
So the conference is about as good as it's the same as Saltburn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it's Oscar worthy.
Oscar worthy.
True that, bro. That's true.
And it's just like I'm glad I watched it, but I probably will never watch it again.
Nice.
So that's why I couldn't go higher.
Yeah.
Really? I'm excited to watch it again.
Yeah. I forgot to mention also part of my rating was that fucking mascot mask thing.
I know,
so
I liked it too.
Creepy.
I did like that.
Yeah.
So creepy, but at the same time, in the right
fun.
context of like when they first showed it as a mascot, it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Well,
it's hard to find that balance.
But the way they filmed it, because it was like the filming like took on a different tone.
Yes.
With the mask, around the mask when when the killer got his hands on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because before that, it's like jokey.
It was very bright and bubbly, and then it just flipped.
And then all of a sudden, like he steals it from Jonas. When Jonas is looking, or he's gone, and then and then he puts it on, and it just does like it's like the shot that's like it's looking up at him.
Right.
And he like turns around, all creepy, like what I mean, with the different lighting. It was cool as fuck.
Are you guys ready for my rating?
Well made.
It's a 5.
Fuck yeah.
I really like this movie.
Cool.
I thought it's so much different than other slashers. I feel like.
I
And I
know.
like that.
Yeah.
It's what I wanted the Easter Bunny one to be.
Yep.
Oh.
It's what I wanted that to be.
Yeah.
So I was excited that I finally found one.
Yeah.
So blam.
And plus, just the complete surprise of this movie in general.
Yeah.
It was pleasant. Like, if I know it's really late in the podcast to say it, but just watch the movie.
Just watch it. It's
you don't
fucking
need to know
awesome.
anything about it. Just go in completely
I went
blind,
blind.
and
And so
enjoy
did
the
I.
ride.
And it came out in 2023.
Yeah.
And I already said that the AOTKP guys that
Yeah.
I was going through their list of the best of 2023.
Right.
This I don't remember this even getting any mentions or anything on the episodes. And
Yeah.
It's not on the list. I'm wondering if they just if this one snuck through,
Oh, if
or if
so,
or if they saw it and none of them liked it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could picture this one. I feel like Mike would really like this one a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
Blood and
might be
comedy?
just enough low on the comedy rating for. I mean, Jason's kind of a weird one with the comedy.
That's true.
It's not too far fetched to be outrageously out
But
of his
surely
realm.
Tad would like this movie.
Yeah, I feel like if they haven't seen this one, they need to get on it and revise their lists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Add it to the list.
Tell us where it fits into your list, guys.
Dude, it's a 3 from Tony. That's pretty fucking good.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
know.
Pretty good.
That's
A
yeah.
3 for a
Although,
slasher movie from
We're
Tony.
never gonna get another bloody machete.
See, I thought that I was going to be the holdout. I thought with the because the comedy was real. I thought the comedy,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like you said,
I
it
mean,
wasn't forced
honestly-
or anything like that.
Honestly,
I thought Tony was coming with a 5.
The comedy felt flat at some points for me.
Okay.
Tony's changed a little bit though.
In the past 3 years?
Yeah.
He's highbrow
His movie
comedy
watching.
now.
Yeah.
He's highbrow.
I'm
Highbrow.
highbrow.
comedy. Yeah.
But
He's only low.
9/11.
but there's
That's it.
like no slashers that have that.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just wait until next week, guys. Next movie.
I can almost guarantee that ain't getting a 5 from me, bro.
It doesn't even matter though the genre because you don't like the slashers.
Not
'Cause
really.
One of our bloody machetes is a genre that Tony hates.
That's true. Fucking zombies,
movies.
dude.
If it had a really good story,
Who would have
And
thought
it wasn't
Tony would
funny,
give a
though,
5
too,
to
which
a...
I find so
I know.
interesting.
It wasn't funny at all.
At
no,
all.
no, but if it has a really compelling story,
Yeah.
That's true.
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there are 2 comedies in our Bloody Machete.
Mayhem.
Yeah, Mayhem and then Dial Code Santa Claus.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I mean, that's not really comedy, but it is
It's like a
comedy.
family
That's a
movie.
comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Family
we
film.
will get Bloody Machete
We will.
this year.
Yeah, maybe next week because it's Dude Bro Massacre.
Dude,
Bro
already for
Party
the name,
Massacre
it's-
3.
Who's this half a star for
No,
me?
it's
There is no 1 and
that-
2 as far as
hey,
I know.
The name is ridiculous as possible on purpose. That's it for us, folks. Thanks for hitting the play button. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. I almost did good.
You did great.
I'm interested to see how my second viewing of this goes.
Yeah.
No, me too. What if we hate it, Tony?
What if we hate it?
Because we both loved it when we saw it.
And now we hate it. And then Ashlyn gives it a 5 and we give it a 1.